Taking those deep breaths. Setting back, tuning into yourself. Let the information take you to where you want to be. Making conscious self-care moves. Thank you for dancing and breathing with me today. Greetings in love and kindness, family. I'm Karen Khadijah Davis-Foulks, the one and only Conscious Self-Healthcare educator and host of the Conscious Self-Healthcare Conversation radio show. Every Wednesday from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Community, this is your time to share your wellness stories and how you move from disease care to conscious self-health care. I want to hear your story. We want to hear from you. Join the conversation each Wednesday. Call in and share how you shift out of chronic disease care stress. Right here on InnerLightRadio.com, the healing frequency. This is Dr. K, and I am looking forward to our conversation. So call in and share. Health is consciousness, and healing is a function of consciousness. Come on, family. It's time to rock the world with the new frontier of conscious self-health care, while I share my wellness story with you right here on InnerLightRadio.com, the healing frequency. That's right, family. We got to rock the world. Making those conscious self-health care moves. Mental observation is essential for self-success. Taking those deep breaths. Moving that body, taking the time to tune into yourself during this hour. Greetings, greetings, greetings. I'm in love with myself. I am so thankful that I added that song to the opening of my show. I take so many deep breaths with that song. I may be lymphasizing. Yes. Just feeling the natural flow of oxygen through my body. I just beginning to feel it more and more and more as things move around and opening up. Family, community, and friends, thank you for joining me on the friendship train this week. Thank you for coming aboard. You know it's a Harriet Tubman's ride, and you know how we do it. You're just sitting back, taking a seat, thinking about your life, how you are treating your human body. What are you doing for your energetic body? And what are you doing for the soul of your soul? And how are you treating your emotions? And what are they saying to you? And are you listening? Our cells are always talking, and all we need to do is listen. I'm Karen Khadijah Davis-Foulks, host of the Conscious Self Healthcare Conscious Radio Show. Thank you for joining me this Wellness Wednesday, 4/21/2020. It is Conscious Self Healthcare and Lymphatic Cellular Wellness Month. This is our 11th celebration as we celebrate Emancipate Yourself from Medical Mental Slavery Day, April 30th, every year. Family, community, and friends, this is no greater time than the time right now for you to truly to love yourself, care for yourself, honor yourself, be kind to yourself, be true to yourself, apply your self-knowledge, apply your self-understanding, apply that inner wealth, apply that knowledge, and know and know and know and know with assurance that you are your own wellness doctor, and no one can treat your body better than you. If you sit back, relax, take a deep breath, and just know about the lymphatic system, the power of the lymphatic system, the governing system of all systems, the purification system in the body. It gets propelled. It gets so much energy just coming from you taking that deep, 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 deep breath of life that supports the tree of life. Yes, the first lymphosizers. Like I say, some of you may be lymphosized, and you know you do that on a trampoline. But the inside lymphosizers that was given to you as a part of your physical being, them lungs that's connected to that breath that you take when you come into this world. And you must hold on to that feeling. You must hold on to that knowing. You must not become these technological beings, not just using it on the external, but also becoming that on the internal and thinking that that is okay, and it's not. But I want you to sit back and take a deep, 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 deep breaths as you tune into yourself. Do what you need to do for yourself during this hour right here that I share with you, as I share my wellness story. And I thank for you. We'll be coming on board real soon and sharing your wellness story with me. I'm still doing recorded broadcast shows for live listening audience like today, this Wellness Wednesday. Thank you for taking a moment to call a friend and telling them to come on board the friendship train to healthcare freedom. We talking about shifting out of chronic disease care, stress. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We're talking about holding on to the divine understanding of ourselves. And once again, I'm your host, Karen Khadijah Davis-Foulks, and you're tuned into the Conscious Self Healthcare Conversation Radio Show. It's Natural Poetry Month. Y'all know that. Jazz too. I think I may have some jazz coming up for you. Just sit back and relax and do that soft breathing technique for yourself. Because we got to maintain the purification system of the body during this time right now. And that's where that immune system gets its strength from. You purifying that lymphatic system. But everything is tied into emotional well-being and how we really feeling and how we vibrating down. And how cells are vibrating up. And how it all connects and we bring it together. But I want to say, when love is real and the individual is kind, it doesn't lie, cheat, pretend, hurt another person, or make a person feel unwanted or unloved. I say when love is real and the individual is kind, it doesn't lie, cheat, pretend, hurt another person, or make a person feel unwanted or unloved. And that's why we say here, we got to vibrate to self-love first, self-care first, self-worth, self-knowledge, self-understanding. We got to vibrate to the all-knowing mind. We got to understand that love is all there is within itself, loving self. So, when we mixed up love, emotional love, with that self-love, that love of being, of existence, when we get it twisted and tie it all up in that love from another, that it may have you drift and start thinking, love doesn't lie, cheat, pretend, hurt another person, or make a person feel unwanted or unloved, because I love myself. I don't do that to myself, so I understand that. And sometimes I may get things confused. I may be a little bit out of tune. The vibrations may be slightly off, because sometimes in life, you see, we think, ladies, we thought, or did we? She said, I thought I saw a spiritual man. And she took a deep breath while holding her hand. She said, I thought I saw a spiritual man. Then I looked deeper and I saw just a man. You talked the talk, but you didn't walk the walk. I thought I saw a spiritual man. You said that you knew the laws, not only man's laws, but the divine laws, the spiritual laws. So, I thought I saw a spiritual man. I say stop playing with God's laws. Stop playing a spiritual man, because you act just like a human man. In that song he sang, this is a man's world. So I thought I saw a spiritual man, but you are just a human man. I was walking down the hallway, and I was blinded by the light. I thought I saw a spiritual man. I heard you speak and I heard you teach of joy, happiness, peace, harmony, respect for life, respect for me. So I thought I saw a spiritual man. You said reach inward. You said go deeper. You said find your soul. You said renew your thoughts. You said think like him. A spiritual man. The essence of your soul permeated and radiated. Oh, yes, I thought I saw a spiritual man. As I became stronger, you became weaker. I thought I saw a spiritual man. But then I said, God, grant me the serenity to change the things that I can and the wisdom to know the difference. I said, I thought I saw a spiritual man. You said you would teach me, guide me, honor me, support me, love me unconditionally. You said, learn the laws, the divine laws. You said, raise your consciousness. You said, speak the truth. You said, know that you are not weak and fragile. You are a beautiful black woman. For you are a spiritual woman. You said, rise up. You said, rise up. You said, rise up. And I said, God, grant me the serenity to change the things I can and the wisdom to know the difference. I thought I saw a spiritual man. You see, I did see a spiritual man. No, it was not a spiritual man. It was a pussycat? No, I see a spiritual man. No, it was a human man that knew the divine laws, but not how to live the laws. You see, you can draw that unto you that you desire, but you will surely lose it if it was not gotten from divine order. So therefore, I was right. I did see a spiritual man. You just could not hold on because you are acting like an unknowing man. I thought you were a spiritual man with the wisdom and the vision of a higher plan. A consciousness of the all-knowing one. The all-knowing mind. So I thought I saw a spiritual man. You see, if you sow from the flesh, you will reap from the flesh. I said, if you sow from the flesh, you will reap from the flesh. If you sow from the spirit, you will reap from the spirit. I thought I saw a spiritual man, and then I looked deep and I saw just a man. But remember, some say this is a man's world, but I want to say it would be nothing without a woman or a girl. I thought I saw a spiritual man. And that's why you must look deeper and you must understand. You must understand from the divine goddess that's within you, that is you, that knows you. And when you know who you are and you honor thyself and love thyself, you don't have to force anything in life. Nothing in life. Everything should come from an all-knowing state of mind, an all-knowing consciousness of understanding, of truthfulness with yourself. And if you have given your power to someone else in these times of this pandemic that we are in right now, and you setting back, and those thoughts keep coming up and keep chiming into the vibration of you, you got to honor it. You have to honor it. You have to respect it. You have to look at it as you do with your body, as you do in all areas of your life. And that's why right now I want to say, family, if you're in community and friends, I feel so good. Right now I'm recording with the earphones on. And you know how many weeks it's been since I've been able to put the earphones on. But we're getting ready for the Emancipate Yourself from Medical Mental Slavery panel conversation show that will air on April 30th at 4 p.m. As we always do on that day of Emancipate Yourself from Medical Mental Slavery Day. We have a panel radio show where we have people from all walks of life come in and share how they're moving forward. And this is a great time to hear some powerful understandings and understandings and personal stories of how people are doing during this time. If you may be in a holding pattern, not sure what to do and need a little boost in your understanding, like you may need a little boost in that emotional state of well-being, because it's a great time to tune into yourself, to honor yourself, to love yourself, to go deeper within yourself and realize what's going on. And I just feel so good because my nerves are still at it's like a steady pattern right now, even with the earphones back on again. As I say, I'm getting ready for the show. Since I've been not recording with the earphones on, this is a recording with the earphones on. And again, I want to thank you for coming aboard the Friendship Train and sharing with me. And as I hear all the vibrations out there from all the ladies, just remember, even if you thought you saw a spiritual man, you know why you thought you saw that spiritual man, because that's who you are. And that's who you draw to, and that's who you want to come to you. So I say, sit back and relax, ladies and gentlemen who may be feeling the same emotional way. Sit back, relax, continue to tune into yourself. Take your deep breaths as you take your tour through the walk of your body, its processing, its functioning, and how things occur, and where you are right now, because it is a new world. It is a divine understanding, and there are so many ways for you to interpret and understand what's happening with your energetic body and what's happening with the physical body, and looking at things a little bit different and not being so panicked, and shifting out of that chronic disease, care, stress, knowing that we create cellular malfunctions and knowing that we got the power to correct them, because the body is so sensitive. Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, it vibrates. The cells hear, the cells respond. The body goes through a trillion processes every second. Come on, family, understand where we are right now and how we should care for this body and not get caught up in all the dogma that they want us to be caught up into, because it's a great time for self-care, for self-love, for self-worth, for self-understanding. Being your own wellness doctor is a blessing. It's a great thing that you can read and understand and know what modern technology can give us the results that we used to get it one way, and only one segment of the population could read it and understand it. Now we all know that we are energetic divine beings first. We can see what's happening with the energetic body and vibration of our cells, and through our own states of consciousness, because life is a state of consciousness, and through our own state of consciousness we can shift out of any stresses that we're putting into our life, and we can relax our body, and we can be in tune with ourselves, and we can process our emotions, and we don't have to get upset, and we don't give the power to anyone else. And that's why it's not selfish. It's not selfish to live a self-loving, self-caring life. When you take care of yourself and you honor yourself above it all, it's good. It's great. It's understanding. My parents taught me to love myself first. Take care of myself in truth, honesty, and respect to all, because you give that to yourself. So I know that there are people out there that's going through some ups and downs on the emotional take of right now, what's going on personally with their feelings of love, the family, community, and friends. You know just how I feel about that word love. We understand what love is. We understand that love is the laws of vibrational energy, LOVE. And when you understand that and you understand the laws of vibrational energy, we take our deep breaths, and guess what? No matter what's going on, even if you thought you saw a spiritual man, you don't force life. I say stop trying to force life. Let go, let go, let go, and let God. Meditate on God's words. Establish your heart on Him. I say root up your fears. I say follow the spirit of life. Walk on this direction. Trusting in the universal laws of life is trusting in yourself. The wisdom is heard in your actions. In your actions, not your reactions. We say these laws are done, perfect, whole, and complete. We say this work is finished. It is up to you to vibrate in alignment with the frequencies of life. His wisdom is heard in your actions, not your reactions. The laws are done, perfect, whole, and complete. The work is finished. It is up to you, not the universal frequencies of life. I say renew your mind. Renew your mind. Stop forcing life. Let go, and let the vibration of God, love, laws of vibrational energy. Stop struggling. Stop trying. Stop fighting. You gotta just do it. Life granted you the right to a good life. Stop trying to earn the right. Stop trying to earn the right. It is yours. You inherit it. You inherit it. You inherit it by the will of life. Stop trying to force life. Let go, let go, let go, and let God. I tell you, pride makes excuses. I tell you, pride makes excuses. Humility makes adjustments. You transform your life. I say transform your life. Transform your thoughts. Transform your life. Not by forcing change, but by the renewing. Come on. Renew your mind. Renew your mind. Renew your mind. Renew your mind. You got to renew your mind. Renew your mind. Renew your mind. Renew your mind. Stop forcing life. Stop forcing life. Stop forcing life. Stop forcing life. Let go. Let go. Let go. And give your body what it needs. Yes, you can. You can let go of all the stresses in your life. How you feeling right now? What's taking over you? It's time to let it go and let it flow. And let's have some post-traumatic growth. Let's have some post-traumatic growth from it all. Post-traumatic growth, PTG, refers to positive psychological change experienced as a result of adversity and other challenges. To rise, to have you rise to a higher level of functioning. You can do it. You can do it as this vibrating, energetic being that you are. You can overcome trauma. There's a lot of trauma going on right now for many reasons. They have people going through a whole lot, looking at relationships differently, looking at life differently, looking at the process differently, looking at their health differently, looking at their being differently, and they're not sure what to do. So they have themselves in a state of trauma, stress, emotions, stunts growth, positive activity of the cells in the human body. So you must shift out of post-traumatic stress disorder by having post-traumatic growth. Overcome trauma. Overcoming trauma can lead to radical growth. Imagining a highway that leads from trauma to increase personal strength, self-confidence, self-care, self-love, self-determination, self-knowledge. That pathway is straight. It's right there. You take a deep breath right now. Take a deep breath right now. Hold on to the feeling and understand. It starts right there in the heart. Feel your heart. Feel your heart. It doesn't need a thought. It makes the right choices at the start when you apply self-love and self-care and self-honor and self-respect. And I urge you to choose self-love. Choose self-love over a man-made mindset of human consciousness right now. Don't let your emotions get you going against one another. My brothers and my sisters, my husbands and the wives, the boyfriends, the girlfriends. It's time for us all to become one, united in self-love, self-care, and honoring one another without bringing hurt and harm. And like you said, when love is real and the individual is kind, it doesn't lie, it doesn't cheat, it doesn't pretend, it doesn't hurt another person or make a person feel unwanted or unloved. Society is trying to do that as a whole. So we got to hold on tight, family, community, and friends. We got to express love. We got to express kindness. We got to flow with the knowledge and the understanding of love and what love means. It's power that brings our entire life together. It heals, renews, restores, and empowers each and all of us with divine energy and life. So I'm love in action. I'm love in action. I want you to be in love in action. I'm a master of positive self-expression, and I want you to be a master of positive self-expression for yourself. Because we are here to be givers and receivers of love. The laws of vibrational energy states that you love yourself, you honor yourself, and then you can be that to others. Because you are the creator of your life. You choose how you react and how you express yourself. So just because this world may be in a ball of confusion, there's no need for you to be a ball of confusion. Because you can sit back and listen to the song by Chaka Khan, I'm in love with myself. It'll shift your vibration, because there's something about sound and vibrations and tones and cell language, cell talks, and many forms of that higher epigenetics of understanding and that energy flow. And if we would sit down in our human state, we can feel it also, because the cells truly know. And then you will stop going against yourself, and you will let yourself express itself to you, and you'll know what to do when you leave a man-made mindset of human consciousness about health care and how to care for the physical body, and know that everything in nature is given unto thee. You know exactly what to do. You know how to be. I like what Prince had to say when he said, in man's decision to further separate from God, his recreation of himself leaves him in a dysfunctional state of confusion. The mind becomes a burial ground for dead waste, isolated from the wholeness of God, earth, and his fellow brothers and sisters. This man seeks solace in activities he thinks would stimulate his mind. He begins downloading into the brain a series of man-made creations designed to destroy it. All man-made creations originate from one or two sources: him and family, community, and friends. You got to talk to yourself. You got to know if you're operating from the tree of knowledge, or are you operating from the tree of life? And which one to you, which one of these trees contain deadly fruit, and the other fruit to everlasting life? The one who disregards this fact recreates himself and his kind into extinction. And don't get it confused, family. We're not just talking about the food, the nourishment. You nourish your soul, you nourish your mind, you nourish your consciousness, and you nourish your state of being, and you give it the true love, the laws of vibrational energy, and you know, and you understand that growing old does not make you sick. Growing old don't make you sick. It's growing sick that makes us old. And listening to all the old stories about how the body is supposed to be and how the cells are supposed to be and how they cannot rejuvenate themselves and how new cells don't come in and how when the environment is purified and the environment is made clean and the cells are still sitting in there and they what? They build up, they plump up, they start working real good. And the main system that does that is the lymphatic system, and it helps all the other organs. And they get to dance and they get to singing like we getting ready to do in a moment. We getting ready to listen to some music. You're going to sit back and think about what I shared with you today. And if someone's out there is making you feel less than, bring that back in. Right now is a time to renew life with yourself, understanding self, loving self more, getting into self and working from the higher knowledge of understanding of self to make you feel good, to make you feel alive, to make you feel love. You are the love, the light that's inside of you, and you let it shine each and every day. Don't let nobody steal your joy. Don't let nobody take it away from you. It's all right to be a little selfish because you're taking care of yourself. And most people that think that they're missing out on something from you, they're going to call you that. They're going to say that to you. But don't argue. Don't fight. Don't ridicule. Don't cast fault, blame, or none of that. Know that self. Listen to my show last week and listen to that poem I shared. I'm telling you, family, it's just time to love yourself even more. Hold yourself a little tighter and take plenty of what? Deep lymphatic breaths. Drinking that water. Right now I'm stretching it. It feels so good. The whole body feels good. I'm excited. I hope y'all come join us and listen to the panel radio show. Because when this ends, we're going to listen to some music. We're going to listen to my commercials. And I know I won't get back with you because let me just check the time. Because I just been talking with my eyes closed and looking down sometime. And, it ain't been that long. It's only 32 minutes into the show, a half an hour. So, wow. So, I'm going to take a break for a moment. I'm going to end this as part 1. Thank you for tuning in today on the Conscious Self Healthcare Conversation Radio Show. I'm your host, Karen Khadijah Davis-Foulks, owner of the Arc of Self-Healing and Self-Help, Health Education for Longevity and Peace, as we come into you this April 21st, Wellness Wednesday 2021. Thank you for coming aboard the friendship train. You know, it's a Harriet Tubman's ride. You need that energy to keep you on board as you learn how to take care of yourself truly, from the energetic vibration that you are all the way down to the physical being that you are, and allowing yourself to go through all the gamuts of emotions right now. This is a blessed and loving time. And we're going to go through some things, just like I was saying earlier. And women are going through some things right now. And some brothers are going through some things as well. And people can be seeming like they're out of balance, and they may very well be in balance. But if it's not in balance for you, you got to take care of you with some self-love and some self-care. You got to keep that smile on your face. Even with that mask on, you can feel the vibration of a smile. So smile, family. Smile and take care of yourself and be happy and treat yourself with so much love and kindness and so much self-respect that it may just get on somebody's nerves that you are taking better care of yourself and you're not caring what they do and how they do. And don't make any rash decisions no matter what's going on with your life. You might just have to sit back and take a deep breath. Don't just jump up and say you want to run out of any situation right now, leaving any jobs, leaving anything, whatever it is. Just take a moment, sit back, relax, think, process. The best you can for yourself, not inviting so many people into your personal internal conversations that you have with yourself. Because the best thing you can do is sit back and relax and tune into yourself through the power of your own self-care magic. So you're going to listen to some commercials. Then you're going to listen to some music. I'm going to close out the show and remind you to come join us on the panel radio show this year. And whenever you're ready to share that wellness story with me, give me a call. Connect with me. 202-248-7749. You can also email me. That's double D's, D Davis, AVIS, Foulks, FOULKS @gmail.com. Tell me you want to come on the show. You have a wellness story with you, with a friend that you assisted, you want to say a client that you assisted. You want to share your wellness story of how you have taken care of yourself, pharmaceutical free, knowing the powers that is given to you through the understanding of how this body functions and what nature has to offer when we stay tuned into ourselves. Feeling so good, family. So thank you for joining me. Ladies, step up, step up, step up. Step up and honor yourself and love yourself enough to give yourself a divine break. And brothers, you just very well may do the same. Sit back and listen to the commercials, to the music. If I have a closing statement, I'll come back in. If not, see you next week. Thank you for tuning in. And thank you for sharing this broadcast with a friend. Listen to the rebroadcast show on my YouTube channel, K Davis F. Peace and love. Taking a deep, deep breath and honoring the lymphatic system, the breath of life, the tree of life, oneness. Yes. Are you at your wit's end because there seems to be no solution to your healthcare problem? Is it okay for me to say to you that you can have peace of mind? Take back control of your health. Are you experiencing anxiety, arthritis, diabetes, cancer, fibromyalgia, high blood pressure, lupus, chronic fatigue syndrome, any fictitious disease? Whatever your symptoms or diagnosis are, there is a conscious solution to transform the cause of your pain, not treat symptoms or mask it. No prescription medication, no over-the-counter drugs, no organs removed are required. Take back control of your health by the renewing of your mind. You can create wellness today. Contact Dr. K, 202-248-7749. Visit us on the web, www.cellife.com. Do you feel lost? Do you feel out of sync? Could it be that you are experiencing electromagnetic sensitivity? Yes, electromagnetic sensitivity. Could man-made frequencies interfere with cellular activity and melatonin production? We are beings of frequency, light, and information, and you are your own experience. Do not conform any longer to the patterns of man-made mindset of human consciousness. Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Schedule your Nest Provision Human Body Field Scan with Dr. K, 202-248-7749. Visit the website forcellife.com. The number 4CELLLIFE.com. Have the courage to expand your horizon and reprogram your cellular activities. Call Dr. K for your 15-minute wellness consultation. 202-248-7749. Is it time for a new approach to your health care? Are you ready to leave the dark ages of disease care management and pharmaceuticals? If your answer is yes, get ready to relearn, rethink, and rewrite your personal health care prescription plan with Dr. K. She is a certified lymphologist and Nest healthcare provider. sharing the new science of information as medicine and cellular ecology. Did you know that the field of epigenetics states that you are more than just your genes, and those genes do not control your biology? Yes, that's correct. Schedule a Skype, phone, or office visit with Dr. K and get on board the friendship train to healthcare freedom. 202-248-7749. That's 202-248-7749. Visit us on the web, forselllife.com. The number 4, the words cell, CELLLIFE.com. Hey, we gotta help one another. Health education for longevity and peace. Health education for longevity and peace will carry you a long way. I want to thank you again for joining me on the Friendship Train, this Harriet Tubman's ride. You heard the commercials. You know what I offer you through Nest Health Wellness Systems. That's how you become your own wellness doctor. You work with the energetic realm of healthcare down to the physical realm of healthcare. And you can also understand what's going on with you physically, mentally, emotionally. And you can tie the feel-good screens, the look-in screens, to seeing how you are taking care of yourself emotionally. So once again, thank you for coming aboard the Friendship Train, my queens, my fellow sisters. Sit back, take time, and tune into yourself. Get to know yourself again. Understand the things you want in life, the people that you want to be with, and this can be a fresh beginning for us all in every area of our life, because we're taking the time to tune into ourselves, to understand its period in history and how we are to fit into this period right now. So take a deep, deep breath. Honor yourself. Love yourself. Say good things to yourself. And remember what Reverend Ike had to say through Thinkonomics. Thinkonomics is a way of thinking that gives you the opportunity to learn the truth about yourself. That's what I'm saying about this time. It's an opportunity to learn the truth about yourself. What's really been motivating you? What's really been guiding you towards how you feel and take care of your own personal health care? What are you learning about bioenergetics and epigenetics and biometrics and all the things that ties us into this universal frequency of life that we're living in, this vibrational field of energy that sustains us, that holds us. They give us so much life and joy, family. But it's a good time to decide what you're going to do with this holographic image floating around here in the world today, and how you're going to be and what you're going to do for yourself. So fellas, if you're going through some things too, you need to sit back and look at your life and see what you need to do, and are you living the best life you can for yourself, mentally, physically, nutritionally, emotionally, and spiritually. Take the time for yourself. Things have changed, things have shifted, things are a new way for us all. And we can be in this new way with divinity and light and love for ourselves. Just remember, self-love, self-care, self-respect, self-honor, self-worth, self-knowledge, self-understanding. Have inner standing. And with a self-assurance, you can do what's needed to do to take care of you and your life. How you feeling, family? How you feeling, family? How you feeling, family? How you feeling, family? Understand that you are in control. And you give your power to no one. No one walking this earth should you give your power to. And the best thing you can do through this period is to understand how to take care of the body and the power of the lymphatic system, the power of your breath, the power of you tuning into yourself. Right now, you have that power to be with yourself, to admire yourself, to honor yourself, to say good things to yourself.
Yes, it's a grand time. Never let the chaos be truly chaos. Because in chaos, sometimes there's some great understanding of things. And that's why I say, you are not your own enemy. You must heal and deal with self-love. Peace and blessings, family, community, and friends. Gonna sit back and listen to the music. Remember that you can come aboard the friendship train and share your wellness story with me. All you have to do is reach out. Reach out. Let's share some wonderful, powerful stories on the Conscious Self-Healthcare Conversation radio show to let people know that you can move through all of your cellular malfunctions with ease. With ease. We understand what the body needs to function correctly and how the body will self-correct itself. Some even say the body don't even know how to die. I thought I heard somebody say that. I thought they have a book like that. I think I like that name. I like that title. Thank you, family. Peace, love, and understanding during this time of change in 2021. And let no one put a passport on you to travel freely around and do the things that we are supposed to do naturally. And understand that you have the God-given right to take care of your body the way that you choose. And no one should be forced to do anything that they do not want done to their human body. And that's why we talk about self-care, self-love, self-respect. Thank you for coming aboard the Friendship Train. Looking forward to our panel radio show. I can't wait to see what our guest has to share with us about this time and the future in personal health care and universal health care, and how we should all honor and respect the power of natural being. So love yourself, family. Take care of yourself. Smile often. Laugh as much as you can. And remember, nobody loves you better than you love yourself. Peace and blessings, sisters, queens. Take care of yourself. I think on Mama Nia Kumba is now an ancestor. And as I get my emotions together, I will share about the transition of Mama Nia Kumba, who meant a lot to me in the Washington, D.C. area and so many others. Peace and love. Smile.
I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. Everybody's searching for a hero. People need someone to look up to. I never found anyone who fulfilled my needs. A lonely place to be. And so I learned to depend on me. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadows. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I live as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away
What a great and divine time in history to celebrate. That's CELLABRATE. You being your own wellness doctor. April is designated as Conscious Self-Health Care and Lymphatic Cellular Wellness Month. April 30th is celebrated as Emancipate Yourself from Medical Mental Slavery Day. Join us April 30th, our 11th anniversary Conscious Self-Health Care Panel Radio Show, broadcasting on InnerLightRadio.com. The number one enemy to the human body is not food alone, it is stress and inflammation. Is it time to shift out of chronic disease care stress and emancipate from medical mental slavery? Visit forcellife.com, forcellife.com. I'm Reverend Karen Khadijah Davis-Foulks, 202-248-7749. Take a deep lymphatic breath and relax. Greetings, everyone. Are you still taking care of your human body field cellular malfunctions from an outdated healthcare system? Why not shift out of chronic disease care, stress, pharmaceuticals, vaccines, and surgery, and step up to energetics, epigenetics, and quantum health and healing with me? Step up and take control of your health journey. I offer you one free human body field voice scan from your computer or phone, instant access to your scan results, and more free quantum health information. For more details, visit ConsciousSelfCare.com, ConsciousSelf care.com, or call Karen Khadijah Davis-Foulks, 202-248-7749. Yes, it's time to be your own wellness doctor. Wake up. Yeah.
Wow, family, that was a great show. I want to thank you so very much for tuning in to the Conscious Self-Health Care Conversation Radio Show right here on Inner Light Radio. It was a pleasure having you tuning in. Now, you must tell a friend to tune in. And if you haven't called in and shared your wellness story, don't you think it's time that you help somebody with your wellness story? Call in, share your story, join the conversation. I'm Karen Khadijah Davis-Foulks, and I invite you to visit my website, ConsciousSelfCare.com. Or you can just go to the number 4, the word CELLLIFE.com. Leave me some information. I would love to talk with you. And once again, I look forward to you joining us next Wednesday right here on the Conscious Self-Health Care Radio Show. It's a conversation where we uplift each other, where we share our wellness stories so we can help someone move from disease care to conscious self-health care. Thank you for tuning in. I look forward to hearing from you next Wednesday.